Hi, I'm Lindsay Snoddy, Director of Building Services for Albemarle County Schools. We're here today at Center 1. Center 1 served as the pilot for the Center model for Albemarle County Schools. Based on the success of this program, we're embarking on the programming, design, and construction for High School Center 2. High School Center 2 will be on the Albemarle High School campus and will be serving 400 students per day from all of our high schools. We're excited to have this facility scheduled to open in the 26-27 school year. This video will focus on how the mission and vision of Albemarle County Schools is supported by the Center model, and also touch on the career learning communities that might be scheduled to be in this facility. We'll also hear from architects with Quinn Evans about some conceptual designs for the facility. We welcome your feedback and we're excited to hear your thoughts on the programming and possible features of this facility as we move into the future. Thank you for your time and we hope you enjoy. High School Center 2 will support the vision, mission, and values and goals of Albemarle County Public Schools, especially focusing on the equitable, transformative resources. ACPS will attract, develop, and retain the highest quality staff, develop sustainable and modern facilities, infrastructure and equipment, and distribute all resources in an equitable manner to transform learning experiences and opportunities. As part of our strategic plan, ACPS will increase student engagement in their own learning. One strategy for this objective will include the development of learning pathways that align with Virginia's career pathways. This development and implementation of career learning communities are aligned to these three goals: thriving students, affirming and empowering communities, and equitable transformative resources. ACPS will ensure academic requirements allow students time to pursue interests in and outside of school. Career learning community teams are working to open opportunities for all students in order to break the traditional model that contributes to inequitable distribution of opportunities, leverage student interest in order to support success in rigorous content, and prepare students for post-secondary experiences. The learning communities will emphasize knowledge, skills, and dispositions desired by colleges and employers. Our career learning communities are designed as purposeful groupings of clusters around similar skill sets. These CLCs have evolved based on feedback from student surveys, updates from the VDOE, and teacher input. These CLCs are aligned to the 17 career clusters, which arise from new employment projections in the state of Virginia. The state DOE emphasizes programs that prepare students for high-skill, high-wage, and high-demand careers. We'll now hear from Kylan Shirley with Quinn Evans Architects to dive into more of the project details for High School Center 2.
Thank you. I'm Kylan Shirley. I'm an architect and learning environments planner with Quinn Evans. We've been hired by the school division to plan and design the new High School Center 2 building. I'm going to share more about what a high school center is, our planning process, and the community feedback we've gotten so far.
There are currently several high school programs that have served as proving grounds for a career pathways approach and will inform the planning of High School Center 2. This chart is available on the school division's website and shows you which programs are currently housed at each of the division's facilities. Our work today is focused on High School Center 2 and the programs that will be taught there, as well as the types and character of the spaces that make up the learning environment of the building. So what is a high school center? It's a place that acts as an intermediary between our students and the business community, as well as professionals that are working in the specific careers related to the career pathways that we're implementing programs for. It's also a place where interdisciplinary, project-based, and authentic learning programs happen. It's a learning environment that embodies these beliefs about how students learn best. They have choices and a stake in their education and future. They can apply what they learn and get feedback from experts in their field. They feel they are making a contribution to their family and their community with their education, and that they are challenged and coached by high-quality teachers and mentors in state-of-the-art facilities. High School Center 1 started as a pilot program that has been successfully implemented over the last 5 years, with about 100 students in the 22-23 school year. It's the home of the Information Technology and Communication Technology Career Pathways programs. High School Center 2 will be a new facility and possibly the home of math, engineering, science, hospitality, tourism, entrepreneurship, business, and innovation programs. High School Center 2 will be a new, standalone 60,000 square foot building located on the Albemarle High School campus. It will have a capacity of about 400 students per day. All students in Albemarle County will have access to the classes and programs taught at the center. The conceptual floor plan seen here shows a common space, public spaces on the right side of the building, administrative offices, and a kitchen and back of house spaces. On the left side of the image are the main academic spaces, with classrooms and studios arranged circularly around a central collaborative core of the building. The second floor of the building is arranged similarly, with academic spaces arranged again around a central collaborative core. The building's floor plan is compact and stacked, making for an efficient layout. The design will strive to minimize material resources and reduce long-term energy use. The building will be designed with sustainability in mind, aligned with the county's climate action plan, with a stretch goal of being net zero energy use ready. Looking closer at some of the spaces of the building, here we see the dining commons. This is envisioned not only as a space where students will eat every day, but also as a public event space for the school and the outside community. Certain events that could happen here could be career fairs and expos, a science fair, an exhibition of student work, or even a pop-up restaurant. The space is 2 stories and connects to both floors of the building by a large open stair, a place to take in events and to see and be seen and work collaboratively with your fellow students. Looking closer at the academic wing of the building, the learning environment is made up of several types of spaces. A learning studio is a flexible, technology-rich space, much like a typical classroom in a high school, but flexible and able to support a variety of learning topics. A project studio is a slightly more technology-intensive space, larger, with maybe lab tables or other equipment that's specific to a certain career pathway, but flexible enough to support different learning topics. The center will also include specialty studios with highly intensive equipment that relates specifically to a career pathway, such as a wood or metal fabrication shop or a digital fabrication studio that includes 3D printers, laser cutters, and other types of digital equipment. Rather than a typical library, the building will house an idea lab and a digital fab lab, full of resources, both digital and human, that support the various career learning pathways. It's a place to check out an iPad, a drone, cameras, and other types of digital support tools to support authentic learning. Many of the spaces of the building will connect directly to outdoor learning environments. This allows students to move outdoors for the messy work of making and learning, and also help support the mental health and wellness of the students and other occupants of the building. An outdoor space to grow a garden could support hospitality students developing a farm-to-table restaurant concept, or a large fabrication yard could give engineering students an opportunity to build a tiny home. These concept plans and the spaces we've described will be refined and adapted to the site selected adjacent to Albemarle High School, the career pathways that will be implemented in the building, and the feedback we've received and continue to seek from the community. To date, we've facilitated engagement sessions with a design committee made up of stakeholders from around the school division, middle school students, high school students, community and business leaders from the greater Charlottesville and Albemarle area, and a group of high school faculty. We recently met with middle schoolers from each of the 6 middle schools within the school division. We asked them for feedback on the type and character of learning environments that help them learn best, as well as feedback on which of the career pathways are most appealing to them. Design, hospitality, and business-related career pathways rank the highest, which supports the proposed programs of math, engineering, science, hospitality, tourism, entrepreneurship, business, and innovation programs being considered for High School Center 2.
These concept plans will continue to be refined and adapted to the site we've selected adjacent to Albemarle High School, the career pathways programs that are selected to be implemented, and the feedback we received from the community and continue to seek out.
Thank you for learning more about High School Center 2. We're excited to embark on this journey of designing and constructing this facility to be open for the 26-27 school year. We'd love to incorporate any feedback you have into the design of this facility. Please feel free to share any feedback with a short survey, and we appreciate your time. Thank you.